So while this loads up, I'm gonna go out and then come back in. My audio's not working again. I'll be right back.
Fernando, are you there?
Okay. Now I think I can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, now I can hear you. Okay. So yeah, let's get started. Like I said, I'm sharing my screen already. So let's make a new project. So go to Scratch, make a new project, and we'll be making a Doodle jump game today.
I don't see your screen.
Or is that?
I don't see your screen.
I am sharing my. Oh, here, let me begin. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see my screen now.
Now I can.
Okay, perfect, awesome. Okay, so let's create a new project. Can't hear anything. Um, you can hear me, right, Adam?
Hmm?
You can hear me, right? Okay,
Yes.
all right. It's just the other student that can't hear me. Hello, now can you hear us? Okay, when you guys get to the Scratch editor, you need to make two sprites. The first one is going to be your guy that's jumping, because we're going to design a game that the person is going to be jumping from one point to another. And there's going to be kind of like trampolines in the bottom, or platforms that the person is, or the character is going to jump from. Once that the character will start jumping up and down, or coming down because of gravity, and going up because of the trampoline. And then there's going to be, of course, things that you can collect. So this part of the game is not going to go up yet. That's what we're going to work on it next time. But for right now, we're going to design just the basics. Okay. So like you're seeing in my screen right now, if let's create a new sprite. I'm not going to use this guy. So instead, I'm going to just paint my guy. So I'm just going to do something like this. Uh, with like some legs in the bottom. And of course, I'm going to change his. Well, actually, I'm just going to keep him purple. Actually, starting to like purple. Let me make some face stuff. Yeah, so this is my Doodle Jump guy. It doesn't have to be really good. It's just draw just a guy, a person, a character, and then scale this character. So move from 100 size 100, give him like 30. So something like this. Okay, this guy will be jumping around, and then you're gonna design your platform. So you're gonna make a new sprite. And this platform, it can be very simple. Here, I'm just gonna make a quick make a quick square, something like this.
Oh.
Okay, and these squares are gonna be around. Okay, let me know when you're ready to move on.
Ready.
Okay. I'm also going to add a background to this. So let's just go to backdrops. I'm just gonna go to backdrops, and I'm just gonna make just a very quick background. I'm just gonna make a blue sky. Let's make this blue.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Hello. Can you hear us?
Hello?
Try changing your no, he can't hear me. Changing your audio setting. Okay, like I said, so while he's trying to fix his the computer, but like I said, we're gonna make a background. So like I said, I'm gonna make a kind of a blue sky, and then at the bottom, I'm gonna make something brown. It's kind of like maybe green grasslands. Let's make this kind of greenish. Okay, and then here, I'm just gonna make some clouds. I'm gonna remove the outline because I don't like the outline. I'm gonna make this white. Yeah.
Oh,
So
making another project.
yes, we're making a new project. So something like this.
Now can you hear us?
Was that?
I still can't hear you.
You can't hear us? Yeah. I can't help you on that side. That's more of a technical computer problem. You guys are near your computer. Yeah, so like I said, yeah, so I'm just gonna draw this, and this is very simple. That's all I'm gonna do. So you can do something like this. Gonna make your game look a little better. Yeah.
guys, you want to do? I mean, can you hear you guys? Can you talk?
I'm gonna make these platforms yellow.
Hey, Fernando,
So
we can hear you now.
you can hear us now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
So, sorry, I have a quick question.
Yeah, sure.
So if you have a toolbar on the top, the last time you showed us how to split it, what button do you press to split the two, like scratch and that thing, your presentation, you can see in that same thing?
You mean split your screen?
Yeah.
Oh, you can. The easiest thing you can do is just snap your screens. So do this. So just grab one screen and then move your mouse all the way to the right until it hits the edge, and then there's like a small shadow that pops up, and just let it go, and then touch the other screen, and then it goes to side by side like this. So you're able to kind of see what I'm doing.
Okay, got it.
Got it? Yeah.
So where do I go in Scratch for him?
For Scratch, we're making a new game. So just click File, New. Okay, so did you guys get a new project going on?
Not yet. I'm trying to sign in to
Okay.
Scratch now.
Okay.
Okay, you create a file name. Where did you do that?
So with the file name, so what I did is I drew two things. I drew the player. So
Oh, sorry. How do you
it's a new.
start a new one?
Just click on here. Just click on Paint, and then that's how you create a new sprite.
I'm at the Scratch website. Where do I go? Go to your new Scratch design. Is a studio?
Yeah, just click on New, Start New. I think this is. Let's see. Yeah, Create. Just click on Create, and you should be able to create a new one.
Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
Or we create a new one. Okay. So what? Okay.
Can you see your screen?
This is his screen.
Yeah, can you see your screen?
No, no, no.
You have a tab. Yes?
No, no, go here. Paint. Okay, paint.
Yeah, just make sure you click on Paint,
Okay,
and
got
then
it.
you create. That's how you create your first character, your player. Again, this is my character. It doesn't have to be this. You can do however you want to draw it. And then your platform. Your platform is just a single square, a simple square.
Oh,
And
okay,
once you
great.
have the platform and the player, go to your backdrop and then draw this kind of backdrop.
That's okay. That's your symbol. That's fine. How do you create a platform? Sorry.
Sorry?
How do you create a platform?
A platform, is just create a new sprite, just paint and just create a square. Just make a square.
Okay.
A rectangle, I mean, not a square.
Yes?
Well, we got the thing.
You guys got it?
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, and then the backdrop, you could just go to stage here on the right, and then you start drawing the scene. So I just drew here some circles as clouds, and then squares as the backdrops.
How do you get to the stage?
How do you
The
know
what?
read?
The stage is just right here on the right hand side.
I still have no reading.
We don't see the stage in our screen.
Reading share our screen.
Okay. Are you guys? Did you guys get it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see the stage now. It's a little bit inside. How do you get the backdrop in for the stage?
Like I said, for the stage, you just click on the backdrops and just click on back here. You start coloring in or start drawing your backdrop. So click on your backdrop, your stage on the right hand side, and just click backdrops. It's on the tab next to code, and then there's where you can start coloring or making your shapes, your canvas.
I'm gonna share screen. Oh, make it a lot. I'm sure you really want to do that. Painting. Oh, wait, let me do this. Let me do this. Which color is this stuff? Can you stop? Stop me.
All right, so you guys ready then? Guys ready to move on? Okay. So we have our character, right? So what our character is going to do is our character is going to slowly just go down, and whenever it reaches or touches one of these guys, the platforms, it's just going to bounce back up. Okay. So to do this, we're gonna first start off with when the flag is clicked. So let me zoom in. So when the flag is clicked, I want to fall. So I'm going to forever grab a fiber block, and I'm going to fall. I'm going to change my y by let's just say 10. Okay. So when I press play, oh, not positive 10. I want negative 10 because I'm falling down. Okay. So when I press play, this is what happens. Okay. So it's going to start falling down.
I'm
Now,
not done yet. Still a problem.
okay.
There's still a problem.
Okay. We'll wait for you.
No, I don't get how to do like the floor and everything.
The what?
Like the sky and the floor and the everything.
The sky, all it is just squares. So here, see, I have a green square, and then I have a blue square here, and then the clouds are just circles. I just bunch circles together. That's all. That's all I did.
Can I show my screen?
What's that?
Can I show my screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's good. What's wrong with it?
I need help doing the floor.
Okay, do the floor then.
I still don't get how to do it.
Just make a square and just make a green square in the bottom, like right below the blue square. Yeah. Just make sure the square is big enough, and it's covering the whole bottom part of the screen, the part that's not drawn yet.
This? Everybody's frozen.
Okay, ready? It looks good. Okay, so let's get back to let me get back to my presentation. Okay, so like I said, we have when the flag is clicked, we're gonna do this forever, and what's gonna happen is it's going to go down by 10. Okay. Um, Now the next thing we're gonna do is we need to check if we're touching the platform here. So here we can do a simple if touching. So let's grab an if block and say if touching. And in this case, I called my sprite platform and I called this sprite player. So you guys can do the same. Just make sure you click on the sprite, and then right here where it says sprite is where you can change the name of the sprite. So we have player, and then we have platform. Okay. And then here, I'm going to say if touching platform, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, where's my repeat block? Oh, yeah, repeat. I'm going to repeat this like maybe like
So wait,
5 times. What was that?
wait, can you wait?
And then from here,
Is
I'm
that
going
a forever
to,
block?
yeah. And I'm going to change my Y by 10. That's fine. Okay.
Change?
Okay. Okay. So then there you go. This is what we're supposed to see.
Like this? Then we get an if block. Wait, I'm not done yet. Yeah, forget. Go to sensing. I just forget touching clap. What is that? What is touching platform?
Like
Still
I
not
said, the
done.
touching platform is I changed the name of the platform. So here instead of sprite 1, it's called platform. So this is where you rename it.
I don't have.
Yeah, you can rename it. Make a you made 2 sprites, right?
So where do you go to rename it?
It's right here where it says sprite. It's like it's an input box. Do you see it?
And then you do it by. Would you type in platform?
Yeah. Make sure the player is called player and the platform is called platform.
I still don't see it on the map. I still don't see it.
Okay, let me see your screen. You didn't rename your thing. Look, click on Sprite 2. And don't call your player platform. I told you your player has to be called player. Your platform has to be called platform. This is your player.
Right?
Okay? And now click on your Sprite 2 and call that one platform.
I don't see any sprite.
Sprite 2 is right next to the cat.
All I see is mouse pointing.
Yeah, Sprite 2 is next to the cat.
What sprite 2?
The Sprite 2, it's right there. It says Sprite 2. It's right next to the cat. Do you see the cat on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next to it, it's something called Sprite 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right there. Click on it. Yeah, and then rename it from Sprite 2 to platform.
How do you name it?
It's up here where it says Sprite 2, exactly what you did with the cat. No, it's right there. You just named it. It's down here where it says Sprite. Yeah, right there. You passed it. Go up a bit. Go up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit more. Up, up, up. Yeah, right there. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Now you can go back. Now it says platform. Okay.
Wait, can I see?
Okay, so does everyone have this now? Does this work for everyone? Make sure you press play and it should work.
I still need to do some more stuff. Put some more stuff in. Can I see your screen?
Okay.
You get a
Okay,
P
so
until.
once you have this movement, we also need movement on the x-axis. So to do movement on the x-axis, it's going to be similar, but the only difference is we are not going to put it here because this script is only handling motion going up and down. And notice here how we're repeating things a certain amount of times. So here, this is going to interrupt every time we want to move left and right. So if you want to move left and right, we need to make a separate script, a separate item, your blocks. So let's start off with, again, when the flag is clicked, and we're going to do forever. And this time, instead of just changing Y and X, here we're going to check if we're pressing left or right. So here we're going to grab an if block, and we're
Wait,
going to say,
can you wait?
what happened?
I'm still doing the thing. Can't find the 15.
Can't find what?
The wheat. Wait. Oh. Still doing it.
Okay.
Is that a repeat or is it just a repeat until?
It's repeat.
One.
Okay, did you get this part yet?
Is it? Can you get mine? Is it like this?
Yeah, it looks right.
Alrighty. I get a when I click. I still looking. They get a forever block. Just a if then. If then. But there's a problem with mine.
What's your
Cat
problem?
stuff. My cat stuff.
Yeah, move it up. So stop playing. Move your cat up.
How do I move everything and not move his body?
No, no,
Isn't
just
it
move
up?
the cat from the scene. Don't move the picture. Yeah, there you go. And then reduce his speed. I mean, reduce his size. Don't give him change it to 30. So it says a size. Change it to 30. Okay.
Okay, that's small.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. All right. Let's get back to the code. So now that you have this, like I said, we're now checking for left and right. So we have a forever block and we have an if block. And then here we're checking if we are pressing this certain key. So this key is going to be, I'm going to do A. Or, yeah, I'm going to do A for my left. And what's going to happen is when I do A is I want to move on my x-axis to the left. So I'm moving negative. So here I'm going to go to motion and I'm going to change x by, and then here I'm going to put negative, I'm going to put -5 because I want slower movement on the x. And then I'm going to do the same thing here, except instead of A, we're now looking for D. And instead of -5, we're doing 5. Okay, so now when we run the program,
Wait,
it's going to look
is
something like
that
this.
eight? Is that an 8 over there?
No, it's 5.
In the other one, it's 8. Okay. And you get. Wait, can I see yours a little bit? What?
Yeah.
We don't. I don't need the when I clicked block, right? Right?
When you what? What is that?
When we duplicate it, we don't need the when I clicked one, right?
No, we just need to duplicate the if.
And you put it in a front, and the forever is holding all of them, right?
Yeah, forever is going to be having both ifs, the if blocks.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, did you get it? Can we move on?
Mhm. Hey, I only have. Why do you have? I have an. Wait, can you look at mine?
Let me see.
Wait, we do another one? Do another one.
Let me see what are you talking about? Another one?
So
No, no. Okay, no. You only have to have one forever. You have two forevers. So the first forever. Hold on.
I remove this.
Okay, so that one's right. And your yeah, remove your second if from the forever block, and
What
it
do you
has to
mean
be
second
outside the
if?
if.
What do you mean second if? This one? This
No, no,
one?
it has to be outside. So just leave it there. No, no, take it out. Yeah, just leave it there. Okay. Now delete the forever block that's there.
Okay.
Okay, and then grab your if, yeah, and then put it no right below it, right after the if,
Oh. Like this?
like that. Mm-hmm. There we go. That's what we're looking for. The only thing is you have the wrong keys. It's not A. You put A twice. Put A and then D.
What do you mean A? What do you mean A and then B? Oh yeah.
So you see how it says key pressed A, and then the other one says key pressed D. Okay. And then the change X by instead of -5 has to be 5.
What do you mean?
No
S5?
word. Yeah, just a 5. No negative. Just 5. Yeah, that's it. And then you can press letter A and D to move left and right. Okay, so good.
How I'm then we're gonna need another platform, right?
Yeah, so that's the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put these platforms in a random location, okay? So with these platforms, what's going to happen is these platforms are going to go from all the way down here up to maybe here, okay? So let's take a look at the position. So this position here is -42, and this one is -170. Okay, so let's round this up to 50 and let's see, 50 and 180. So -50 to 180, that's going to be our random y position. And a random x position is going to go, well, it's actually going to just move by,
I'm not
let's
getting
just say like,
anything you're saying.
let's just say it's like 10. So this is what's happening. Okay, so what we're going
How
to
do you
do
get to
is,
that?
hold on. The thing we're gonna do is this.
How do you get
So
to
we're gonna
that
draw.
screen?
Hold on. We're gonna draw our first platform. Okay, so our platform goes here. Okay, and then let's just say our whole screen. Let me draw this in a second color. Oops. Our whole screen is something like this. Okay,
I don't know how to get to that screen.
so you don't have to just look. Okay, and then here, what's gonna happen is only this part where I'm. Oops. Let me draw this a different color instead. Only this part down here is going to be drawn. Okay, so basically anything below this is where oh, I'm bad at drawing lines today. Anything down here below this is going to be where the platforms are going to draw. Is going to draw. So every, let's just say every 10 units, it's going to spawn. It's going to draw another one, and it's going to pick a random location around here. So let's just say pick this random location, and then it's going to do another 10. Okay, and then it's going to draw another random one, and then so on and so forth. So your map's going to look something like this, where you have random locations on the Y, but each of the X, so remember, this X is going left and right, Y is going up and down, okay? These are your axes, okay? Whenever you make a game, or whenever you're dealing with graphics, remember X is going left and right, Y is going up and down, okay? So that's what we're gonna do with the platforms. So first, let's start with a when I start as a flag. When I start as a so I'm sorry, when the flag is clicked, okay, make sure you're on platform. Okay, we're on the platform. So when the flag is clicked, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick a random location, and we're gonna go to that location, and we're going to spawn basically one of ourselves. So let's go. Let's grab a motion block.
How did you eat?
What?
How did you eat this?
Delete what?
This. This thing.
You can just click on it and backspace. There's a delete button. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now, like I said, we have our blocks. Okay, and first we're gonna start off with our x has to be 210. Okay, and our y is going to be a random number. So here we're going to say pick a random number, and remember we said negative what negative
Where do you get that motion block?
from the blue side, from the blue blocks. Yeah, 180 to what number? 250. So negative 180 to well, actually negative 50 to 180. Negative 50 to 180. Okay, this is going to be my random y. So it's going to be any of those y locations, but the x is going to be fixed. Okay. Once we have that, then we're going to make a. So we're going to go to control and then make a clone. So create a clone of myself. Okay.
Wait, where do you get that operator block?
The block is from the operators. it's the green one. You know this is all color coded, right? Just look at the green blocks, and then from there you'll find, like for example, this one just says pick a block, pick a random, and it's you just have to look for pick a random. The only ones you will be confused with is the variable blocks. Variables are orange, and the other stuff are they look like orange too. So you might be confused with those variable blocks and event and control blocks.
Everybody's frozen. Who's not frozen is Jennifer Gomez. Anybody? Anybody hear me? Nando?
Hold on, buddy. Are you done? Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. We're just waiting for you. Okay. So once we have this, we created our clone. The next thing we're going to need to do is we're going to make a loop. Okay. And we're going to do this. Let's just say like, I'm going to try 10 and see how this goes. So I'm going to loop. So I'm going to grab a loop block, repeat. Okay. Do this 10 times. And what I want to do is I want to change my X by, let's just say 20. And after I do that, I'm going to create a clone of myself. So let's go to control, and I'm going to say create a clone of myself. Okay. So now when you press the flag, it's going to look something like this. I think 20 was bad. Let's do,
Where's the repeat until?
maybe just do 50. 50 looks a little better. But let's go to 150 maybe. Oh yeah. No, actually 150 is too much. Let's do 120. No, still too much. Let's do 80.
Wait. Where's that change X?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do 80. Actually, no, I'm gonna make it a little higher. 100. Yeah, 100 look good. Looks good. Okay. So I'm gonna change x by 100, and actually instead of 10 times, this is only gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna do it 5 times. So I'm gonna change this from 10 to 5. So I'm gonna repeat this only 5 times. Okay.
How do you make it longer? The platform.
What do
How
you mean
did you
longer platform?
How do you double the platform?
Double the platform?
Yeah, like what you just did.
You mean make more platforms?
Yeah.
Well, that's why this code does it.
I already coded them.
What? What are you doing here? Let me see. What's your question?
Yes. How do you make double of it? The platform.
You just follow my code, and then when you do the code, you press the flag, and it creates a random. I mean, it creates clones. Okay, your clones are too big. You should probably make the size smaller. So instead of 100, do like 40, and then that should look better. The size of your clone.
How do I get rid of this thingy?
Okay. Another thing I forgot to mention is that we need to also change the Y of those blocks. So we need to insert one more piece of code. Let's go to the motion block, and we're going to set our Y to a random number. So we're just gonna do the same thing we did here. So we're gonna set a random number between -50 and 180. Okay. So now when we press the flag, now you'll see that each block is at a different position. Okay, and that's exactly what we want.
Set Y2. You get a set Y2 block, put it in the middle, change X by 100, and create my clone of myself. And then you get a operator block, pick a random, hey, where's the operator? Okay, put it in the middle of 120, negative 128. Let me do divided. Hey, why do they look all different?
What's that?
I did all that stuff you did, but now they look different.
Mm,
Look scattered.
yeah, that's exactly what we want. Make your size smaller. So you see where it says size, change it to 40. 40. And let's press the flag, and there you go. That looks better.
A little bit small.
Okay. Okay. So are we all good? Does everyone have this? Adam, do you have this? Is it working for you? Yeah. All right. Perfect. Okay. So let's move on to the next step. The next step is so when this thing when you're jumping, that's good. But when you fall down, when you touch the edge, the bottom floor, then you will lose. Also, when you touch the edge all the way, well, yeah, no, only the edge when you're below the what's the name, the bottom one. Sorry, not below the bottom one. Then you should lose. So basically, if you touch the edge and you're less than negative 170, negative 170, then you lose. Okay, you get to restart. So what we're gonna do here is let's click on your player, and here we're gonna grab another block, another when the flag is clicked, and what we're gonna do here is we're going to look for these conditions. Are we touching the edge, and are we less than negative 170? Okay, so when the flag is clicked, we're going to go forever. We're going to check for something. If we are touching, so touching, and we change it to edge. Okay. If we're touching the edge, and so we grab an and block and then put this inside here. And x is less than, sorry, y is less than negative 180. So we change this to, we grab the y direction, y position, and is it negative 170? Okay. So here, am I touching the edge and I'm below negative 170? If I am, then we're going to display some sort of, oh, no, we're not going to do it over. We're just going to respawn our character. Okay. So first, let's break it down. So let me know when you guys are ready to move on.
So I'll get a when I quit. Okay. Level. Then I get a if then. Get a green. Yes. Where do you get those? That one. Where is that one from?
Which one are you talking about?
The green one.
Green one? It's and. It says and. A-N-D.
Oh, which one is that one? Is it this?
No, it has the letters A-N-D. A-N-D. You see it? A-N-D.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go to sensing. You get touching edge. Where's touching edge? Where's touching edge?
That's the first sensing block. It's touching. I think it says touching mouse pointer. You just have to change it to edge.
Then you go. Where's Y position?
Okay, did you finish it?
No, I still need to get the Y position. Where's that? Where do you get that Y position block?
Y position, it's on the motion block. So click on the blue block where it says motion. Yeah, it's all the way in the bottom. All the way in the bottom, it says Y position.
Here, change it to negative 170. Good. Okay. Okay. Got it.
Okay, you got it. So now that we have that, the next thing we need to do is we need to reset these guys' position. So this guy's position is going to change to, let's make him go to negative 225 and 75. So we're gonna grab a motion block and we're gonna go to, and the numbers we're gonna put are negative 225 and 75.
Go to. Where's that go to?
So make sure you grab a go to and put it inside the
Go to
if
F.
block we just made.
Okay, got it.
No. All right, perfect. And also make sure that this block that go to, make another one and put it right underneath the flag is clicked. So grab another one and then put it right underneath the flag is clicked, and then make sure the numbers are exactly the same. So it's negative 225 and 75. Okay.
You guys want to
So
copy
when
it.
the flag, yeah, you can just duplicate it if you want. But the top one, it's when the game starts, your position gets changed to that location, and then when you fall and you touch the edge, you get reset to that position too. So this is how it looks like. So we have our character jumping up and down, and then boop, he goes down and he resets. He does that again, and he falls and he resets. Okay, and that's perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for.
I did it. What? I healed
You
that.
did it.
And when you get to the other one, I want to sign this as Bruno. How do you do that?
Do what?
When we get to the other side, can we make a sign that says Bruno?
It's this game actually is not going to go side to side. So when we go to the right, it's actually not going to go to the right. It's this actually is going to start building up. But like I said, that part is going to be the second part to this game because
Can
that
you,
part is a little bit longer. So
can you,
this game we're or this time for this class we're going to focus on just basic movement and catching objects. Okay.
Can you can you tell me what you just did because I had to go to the restroom.
Okay. So what I just did this is for
this is so fun.
yeah. So for player, make sure you have these two blocks. So here, go to, and then go to.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Are we ready to move on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now the next part is we're gonna draw our collecting what objects we're going to collect. So I'm going to make small diamonds to collect. What you can do is you can do other things, but for me, I'm going to make diamonds. So I'm going to go back to drawing, and I'm going to draw my diamond. Okay.
I'm gonna make toast. How did you make it? How did you color it in like that?
How do I what?
How did you like make it like that?
Imagination, buddy. Again, well, if you want, you can draw it. All I did is just create lines like this, two triangles, four triangles actually, and then two of them are side to side, and one of them is two of them are opposites of one. So that's how I did that. Okay, let me know when you guys are ready to move on. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink of water.
Remember the drawing that we did for the sword? I did the same type. Good, baby. Is it better? I closed the curtain. The curtain is cooler. I think this curtain's better than the other one. Yeah, much cooler.
Okay, let me know when you guys are ready.
I made a ginormous bar of gold. Cut it. Cut it again. It's fun.
So are you done then?
Yeah, I made a generous bar of gold. Uh, excuse me.
Okay. So now we have that. The next thing we're going to do is when we spawn these objects, we want these guys to be right on top of the platforms. Okay. So whenever we spawn one of the platforms, we're going to create a second clone, and that clone is going to be right on top of the platform. Okay. So to do this, we need to make the sprite to always follow wherever the platform goes. So here we're going to go grab a forever block. Yeah, forever block. And we're gonna, sorry, I forgot to grab the when the flag is clicked. So when the flag is clicked, we're gonna grab forever, and all we're going to say is we're gonna say go to change this to platform. Okay.
Nothing went crazy everywhere.
What was that? Okay. After we go to the platform, let's get back here on the platform. Let's go back to the platform. And what we're going to do is we're going to, right below where we create a clone of myself, we're going to go up just a bit. So we're going to change my Y by, let's just say 10. Yeah, 10 should be fine. And here I'm going to create a clone of, instead of myself, I'm going to create a clone of the diamond. So my diamond is called Sprite 1.
Where are you?
And then when I press play, and then you should see the sprites now have appeared right on top of the blocks. Oh, hold on. And then I think these ones are a little too low. Let's make them higher. Let's make them 20. Let me see how that works. Yeah, those look perfect. Okay. So make sure you put this on the platform. So make sure you go to platform, and then right underneath, create a clone of myself. We need to add, change Y by 20, and then create a clone of Sprite 1. Okay. Sprite 1 is being our diamond.
And now it's getting crazy. They're going everywhere. I'm trying to dodge them now. They're going everywhere. Look at my screen. Like they're going everywhere. Can you see my screen? They're going everywhere. Wait,
Let me see your screen.
is that? Oh, my. Look.
I'm seeing your screen. What are you trying to show me?
Play. What's going on? They're everywhere. It's so annoying.
Oh, okay. It looks like you don't have it correct yet. So let's stop playing. Okay, go to Sprite 1.
Go. Ah, what are you? Yeah. Wait, let me do something.
Click on Sprite 1.
A
Your
Sprite.
pot of gold.
Pot of gold? Sprite
Or whatever
gold?
the case. Yeah, that thing. Uh-huh. Okay, see, instead there, you have random position, so that's not correct. You need to say go to platform. Now, if you press play, now it should work. Okay, do you see it?
I'm doing a Chinese class. I do Chinese class. Right now I'm doing summer camp. My sister does Scratch in summer camp. And Joe does Scratch in summer camp.
I see. Okay, well, anyways, that's how you get that part. Okay, so now the next part is collecting these items. So every time you collect one, of course, it's gonna your kind of your score is gonna go up. So we're gonna create a simple score. So let's go to variables on the left hand side. So let's click on variables, and we're going to make a variable. Okay, make sure it's for all sprites, and then the name of the variable is going to be called um, uh, collected.
Where are you?
Here on the orange block, so variables.
So go to platform, variables, and make a variable. What's the name of the variable?
It's called collected. Okay. And just press OK when you're done. When you create the variable.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you do after that?
Once you create the variable, let's go back to player. And then here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make an if block. So right here, right where we just we're adding our code, we're gonna grab another if block. So we're gonna say if here.
Another if block. If.
Okay, and then here I'm gonna ask if touching sprite one. Basically, this is my diamond. If I am touching sprite one, I'm going to actually, you know what? No, I did it in the wrong spot. Sorry. Erase this. Erase the if. We don't need the if here. It's in the wrong location. We actually have to write it from the perspective of the sprite. So click on sprite one. Okay, and then here we're gonna grab it when the sorry, not when the flag is clicked. When I start as a clone. So make sure you grab this one. When I start as a clone. And then I want to grab a forever block, and I'm going to check if I am touching the player. So here I'm going to go grab sensing and say if I'm touching player, okay. If I am touching player, we're going to add 1 point. So we're going to go to variables, and we're going to change collected by 1. So it's going to increment by 1. And then we're going to delete our variable. I mean, our, what is it called? Our copy, our clone. Yeah, for some reason I forgot that word. Yeah, for our clone, we need to delete our clone. So here we just grab a delete this clone after change collected by 1. So now when you press the flag and you actually go collect them, you see the collection goes up, and then every time you collect them, they disappear. Okay, that's exactly what we want to do. So make sure you have when you're touching the diamond. Okay, let me know when you're ready to move on.
Now I don't see any.
What?
Oh. Bucket. Bucket two. Bucket tree. Another. Another. I collected 5. I happen to collect all of them.
Okay, so once you have that, and that is that's basically what we're gonna do for now. Okay, we're just gonna leave it as simple collection. Okay, And now the last part, what you will try to do by yourself. I'll give you guys 5 minutes to figure it out. Again, this is good exercise so you guys can practice, doing it by yourself. I want you to figure out how we're going to keep track of how many lives the player has. So after 3 tries, after 3 times he falls, it's going to stop everything and it's going to say game over. Okay. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to figure out how to make this a player count 3 times, or yeah, just do 3 times. So we'll give him 3 chances. And every time he falls, it's going to subtract 1 chance. Okay. Once the chance reaches 0, then we want to show a you lose screen. Or actually, you know what? Just stop everything. Just grab a stop all. This one, the stop all. Okay. So I'll give you guys 5 minutes to figure it out. Try to work it on by yourself, and then I'll be back.
I still don't get it.
What don't you get?
I don't get what you mean by the stop block.
No, no, no. Okay. So this guy is jumping, right? So now when this guy jumps and he falls on the floor, he resets and goes back up here. Okay.
Yeah,
And
but
then
then you do three
yeah, so
times.
he had 3 lives. So once he touches the floor, he now has 2 lives. He touches the floor again, one last life, and touches the floor one last time, and then it's game over. It's going to say, you lose, game over, and for right now, it's not going to say game over. You could just put a stop all, and it should stop all the scripts. Did you guys get it?
Huh?
Okay, so I'll give you guys 5 minutes then.
How do you start? How do you do it?
What sprite do we need to do it on?
That's what you need to figure out, buddy. I want you to try. Try it. Figure. You don't have to get it right. I would like you to try. Just start pulling stuff in and saying, maybe this will work, or maybe this will work. I want you to try it. Okay, and
Wait,
then we'll come back. After 5 minutes, I'll come back and then I'll see your work, and I just want to see where your thought process is. Okay, so 5 minutes. All right, guys, let's take a look at what you've done so far. Who would like to go first, Adam or Theo?
I'm testing it out.
Okay, let's see what you have, Theo. Show me what you've done, Theo.
I'm trying to get this. I actually deleted it. I'm trying to get this screen that shows those. Then code. And then costume type. And
Okay, and so you have your lose screen. So did you make your variable yet, or that's you only worked on the screen?
no, I did the code.
Okay,
Then I'm gonna hide it. So 10.
okay, looks good. All right, so that's a good step forward. So you designed your loose screen, and that's perfect because that's what one part that we need. Okay, let's take a look at Adam. Adam, do you want to share your screen so we can see what you
But
done?
it
What
still
you did?
isn't working after 3.
I know it's not working, but I just wanted to see where you are. I'll tell you guys how to do it.
So
Okay,
you go right here,
I just wanted to
resume,
see how much
and
you
you
guys.
your screen, and then you share now, and you gotta click on the screen. Yeah, there you go. Once you click on the screen, yeah, then you could share.
All
I
right.
tried to make a variable lives, and then but then I didn't know how to set once hits 3 lives, stop all. But I
Okay,
don't know.
this is really good, Adam. So you figured out to one make a variable and two, so when you change it, you put the changed lives in the correct location because that's exactly where you touch the edge. The only thing is, I think you're changing lives by one, so you're adding life instead of subtracting life. So you need to subtract by one because every time you fall down, you subtract a try. So two minus one. Yeah. hmm And then press play and then see if it works. Okay, good. 3, 2, 1. And then finally, when you fall out to 0, it should tell you you lose. Okay. So the next step is basically what Theo did. You have to make a new sprite. So that sprite is hidden when the flag is clicked. And then whenever you reach less than 0, it's going to show. It's going to show up. Okay. Yeah. So you did a good job. You too, Theo. You guys are basically Theo did one half, and then you did the other half. Yeah, make sure you center it. Yeah, 0, 0 on the X and the Y.
Um, Although I don't know how to make it pop up.
Yeah, you need to make it pop up. Yeah. So when the flag is clicked, you want to hide. Okay. And then grab a forever block. Forever, and then if. hmm And then grab a Which one's next? So you're checking for a variable if it's greater than, right? So you're looking for operator. Good.
So
Mhm.
go into code, get
Mhm.
when, then get a when we click. On this,
And then we go to
wait,
and then we're going to variables, right?
then we go to look.
Yeah.
Then
Hold
we
on. Oh, hold on, Theo. Okay. And then you grab lives. So if lives is, oh, sorry, I think you got the wrong sign. Yeah, we got the wrong sign. It's the other sign. It's a less than. Yeah. Yeah. So
where's
if
that?
yeah, and then grab the
Can you zoom
lives.
in?
So if lives is less than let's just say 1, because if it's because 0, it should game over.
Zoom in.
And then just show.
Can you zoom in?
Okay.
Zoom
And then
in.
hold on, Theo. This is not the code to copy yet. Okay. This is Adam is doing this is his part. No, you don't have. Yeah, you stop all. Okay. And then press the flag, and then that's that should work.
It will not work at all. Yeah, it will not work.
Oh, because lives is already -1. So set lives to a bigger number. So go to variables. You see the live right now is -1. That's why it's stopping. So set, yeah. Put it after hide. So set lives, and then give yourself like 5 lives. Yeah, like that. Now press the flag. Now you should be able to play the game. And then lose 5 times. Okay, it's 4, 3, 2, 1, and then finally you lose. Perfect. Okay. You might want to center your you lose. So your X and a Y should be 0, 0. So it can be centered. Okay. All right. Let's go to Theo. And let's finish this up. All right, Theo. Let's grab a variable block.
So go to slide code and then
Go to variables, Theo.
where's variables?
Variables.
Okay.
Yeah. Make a variable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we're making a variable called health or lives.
Lives.
Yeah.
Right. We do it for all sprites or for
Yeah.
For all sprites?
Yeah.
Okay, for all sprites.
Okay. And then we're gonna grab a for when the flag is clicked.
Then the flag is clicked. Okay.
Okay, so once you do that, we're going to go to the variable block, variables, and we're going to set. Yeah, grab the set block, the first one. Yeah, grab that one and put it. Yeah, right. Put it right underneath the flag. And instead of collected, we're gonna do lives. And then change it to 5. Give yourself 5 lives. Yeah. Okay. And now let's grab a forever block. No, let's go to the looks and then hide. Looks, hide. Yeah. Okay. And now let's grab a forever block. So let's go to control. And here we're gonna grab an if block. So if inside the forever. And we're gonna make a comparison. So we're gonna go to the operators. So let's go to green one. And we're gonna grab a less than, so the middle block with the arrow pointing to the left. That one. No, the other one. That
This
one.
one.
Yeah. Okay, and then we're comparing our variable. So let's grab let's go to the orange again. Variables block. Variables. And grab lives and put it on the first hole. Lives. Yeah, and then less than 1. Change 50 to 1. 1. Yeah. And then here, so if we're going to show. So let's grab a show block.
What show?
Show's on the bottom, all the way on the bottom. No, you were right. You were right. Go to purple. Scroll. Yeah. It says show. You see show. Yeah. Okay. It's inside the if. No, inside the if. And then the last one is we're gonna go to control and then grab a stop all. Scroll down. Stop all. You see stop and then all. Yeah. Grab that and put it right underneath show. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Now let's go to the cat. We're still not done. Let's go to the cat. Okay. Let's scroll down. What happened?
Do you put on this?
Okay, let's go down. Keep going down. Okay, where it says change y by, we're gonna go grab a variable block. So let's go to variables, and we're going to change variables. We're going to change, collected by 1, and we're gonna put it right underneath. The change. It says change. Yeah, that one. Put it underneath change y by.
Change y by
10. Yeah. Perfect. And then here, no, sorry. Actually, lives. Yeah. Lives. And then change it to -1. Okay, we're still not done. Let's grab that. You put it in the wrong spot. It has to be before repeat 15.
like this.
Oh, wait, hold on. Are we in the wrong block? Oh, I think we're in the wrong block. This doesn't make sense. Okay. Can you move up? Can you scroll up to the other blocks that you have? Yeah, grab that lives thing. Yeah, it's right there. That one. The go-to, that has to be right. Yeah. No, just the orange one.
Like this one.
It's okay. Just click and drag it out. Just click and drag it out. Yeah. There you go. Put that back in. Good. And then grab that and put it right underneath go to.
Go to where?
Right there. Inside the if block. Up. Right there.
Which is it in this one?
No, it's up there. Up there. Go to. Yeah, right there. Up.
This?
Right there. Yeah. All right, that's it. Press the flag. Okay, and then purposely lose 5 times. So fall off 5 times. That's 4, 3, 2, 1, and then finally, flat. Your lose is very tiny. That's fine. You just have to make it bigger. Okay, so at least you guys, you guys went through that process of figuring out, how to make some sort of, how many lives you have. So that's it for today, guys. You guys have any questions for today? For the class? Any questions? No. All right. So that's it for today, guys.